Welcome to School of Heart. I'm Nelly Fizzle, your trainer. I'm going to take you through a mobility routine. It is full body. We are starting from the top, working our way down to the ankles. We're going to start with the neck. You're going to drop your ear to your shoulder very gently, going side to side. As you go, you can try and drop your ear even closer to your shoulder. In the beginning, just be gentle with your neck. Going up and down now with your head, again being gentle in the beginning, and then as you go, you can try and go further back and further forward. For these head rotations, you're going to pick a direction and you're going to go in that direction for 5 repetitions. Take your time. Moving further down the body now, we're going into shoulder shrugs. We're going to warm up the neck, trapezius, and shoulder area. We're going into shoulder circles. These are great to warm up your shoulders and your back, of course. The backward shoulder circles are a lot more beneficial than the forward ones. So if you'd like to skip the forward ones, you can. And you can just add more backward ones if it suits you. I like to do both. Going into standing, vertical, alternating arm swings. These are really great to just warm up that whole upper body area, chest, shoulders, back. And when you do these, try not to control them, just really let your arms swing. So we're going into the bent over version of this. It's actually a very athletic style warm-up movement because it teaches the upper body to rotate while staying loose and coordinated. This is great if you are sitting at a desk all day. It increases the circulation through the spine. It improves rotational mobility and prepares the body for more explosive movement. Right, so we're going into basically what we were doing before, but we're opening and closing now, and this is going to be really nice just to open up the chest and the back. And don't forget, guys, while you're doing all of this, you need to be keeping your muscles engaged. You've got a whole lower body that's working over there trying to keep you stable, so don't forget your leg muscles. Okay, so we're going into this version bent over now. So I just need to warn you guys, this is quite an aggressive part of the warm-up, so please take it easy. If you feel like this is irritating your shoulder, if you feel some impingement, rather stop and wait for the next exercise. If you feel good, you can continue, but just be very cautious of how your shoulders feel. Going into arm circles now. This is definitely the OG of upper body warm-ups. Everybody does arm circles, and doing them starting small, medium, and then going big is very smart, really smart, because it gradually increases joint demand and range of motion instead of just like immediately forcing large movements. But we have put it in between in this mobility warm-up, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But if you'd like to just simplify your mobility warm-up, you could start with these. Please make sure with this next one that you use your hips properly. This one really helps to wake up the body neurologically, and many people feel immediate relief in the shoulders and the back area from these backwards and forward focused swings, especially the backwards ones, because they counteract the slouching posture. These are going to target the rotational mobility in your spine. So when you do these, try to keep a soft bend in your knees so that you can engage your legs. This will help to support your lower back. This next one is called standing thread the needle. It's also thoracic rotation. It's dynamic mobility targeting the mid-back. It also uses the shoulders, ribs, hips, and the core. Alright, so soft knees. You're going to hinge at the hips like you are doing a deadlift. One hand supports you on the thigh. Keep your spine nice and long. Don't round everything, and keep your neck relaxed. You're going to reach across the room, slide your shoulder under, let the upper back rotate, and exhale as you reach through. Open your chest, follow your hand with your eyes, and rotate from the ribs. You want to open your chest towards the ceiling. So we're going into the Conor McGregor, or I don't know what this is called, guys. I don't know if anybody knows, but it's tapping and bouncing. We're gonna bounce soon. So you're basically priming the neuromuscular system. You're telling your nervous system you're ready, and you're coordinating between limbs. So we're finally going into lower body mobilization, and when you do these hip circles, try to make sure that you're actually pushing your pelvis forward and back. Don't think of it as moving your upper body forward and back, think of it as moving your pelvis forward and back. How nice are these? I love these because now we're really getting into muscle activation, having to balance while mobilizing. Lift the knee, open from the hip, and try to stay tall. Move the hip, not the torso, like what I was explaining in the previous one. Imagine you're drawing a circle with your knee. And the thing that I tell all my clients, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes. If you've trained with me, you know how much I love leg swings. They are my favorite mobility movement. They teach your one side or your one leg to stabilize while you're dynamically moving with the other leg. So you're teaching that anti-movement and elasticity at the same time. So keep your one leg loose and keep your other leg super strong, glute engaged, toes spread out, let the hip open naturally, smooth swing, don't force the height. I can go high, you might not be able to go high, don't force it, just let it be natural. Use your hip, toes forward, chest tall. Okay, it's a pendulum swing, not really like a kick. If you want to, you can hold on to something to help you focus on the actual swing of the leg. This one's nice because it activates the muscles, but sometimes that's not the be all end all. Sometimes you just want to focus on the swing, so you can always just hold on to something. And yay, more stabilizing for you. So with this one, try to focus on your knee, moving at your knee joint, not your ankle. A lot of people try and do this with the ankle. Ankle is coming up last. Focus on moving at your knee, and then remember to nicely stabilize on the other leg. Please don't forget that it's 8 circles to the left and 8 circles to the right on both legs. So make sure you're going in both directions on both legs for this one and for the next one, which will be for your ankle. Engage your glutes, guys, so that you are stable. Spread those toes out, and then when you do these, when you're drawing a circle with your foot, try not to be lazy. Make a real circle, do not make a star or whatever else I've been seeing throughout my career. Make that nice big circle, and both directions on each leg. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you need to use this mobility workout again, you can just mute me when you know what you're doing and play your own music in the background. And if you need my help, You can contact me at info@schoolofhot.com. That's info@schoolofhot.com. Thank you.